Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video will be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing to you another unboxing and review of a G-Shock. G-Shock that I didn't really intend to buy. I've been saying that a lot lately on my videos. I think I've gone into a bit of impulse buying. See something shiny or something you like, and it's like, squirrel, you just have to have it, even if it's only going to be for a catch and release purposes, which this is not. But this particular G-Shock appealed to me because, it looked really, really neat. And its colorway was one that I'm in love with the color combination, as you probably all know. So, picked this up off of eBay, of all places. Not the biggest eBay fan like I used to be, but did find this watch on eBay. And let's open up the outer box here. And is it upside down? Yep, it's upside down. Get it out there. There we go. And we have a G-Shock metal tin. Very nice. Open her up. We have a manual, which will show the module number of a 5081. So, user's guide, warranty card, all that good stuff is in there. But you're not here to see that. You're here to see a watch. And I will not disappoint. We have the G-Shock GA 100L-2A. Or as I have nicknamed it already, the Gator G-Shock. Call it the Gator G-Shock because it is blue, orange on the underside of the strap, orange hands, orange indices, and I know you probably can't see it, unfortunately, but an orange light as well. Oh, actually you can. It does light up orange. Really neat. I like that. So this is the Gator G-Shock. So now, cat's out of the bag. You figured out why I wanted the thing so badly. It's just real. I'm obviously very much a fan of this colorway, and if Casio is going to see fit to make a round G-Shock in the colorway that I like so much, then I'm going to grab it. It is what they call a military colored layered band series. Well, you can see it's definitely two layers of color, orange on the bottom, blue on the top. Not really sure why they call it military, but all right. That was on their website. Has all the usual G-Shock functions. It has, time, analog time. You have counting seconds, day of the week. You have month and date over here. I'm sorry, it's covered up by the hands. Hopefully, as I go through the video, the hands will move and you'll see that better. Let's see. Mode is over here. You can see if you cycle through, you have the stopwatch. I'm sorry, that was the timer, stopwatch. You have alarms, multi-time, and, all the good stuff that you normally expect. A perpetual calendar, of course, programmed all the way to the year 2099. So, lasts longer than me. And that lovely LED light there, which you can set to either 1 or 3 seconds. really a nice watch. It makes I've actually been wearing this for a few days now. It really is a good watch for me to wear. I'm trying to put it on right now so you get a wrist shot. A good watch to wear while I'm doing exercising and stuff like that. Yes, I do exercise, believe it or not. So there you go. Big watch, definitely big watch. I'll go over the measurements in a minute. But does fit pretty well on my 7.25 inch wrist. You can see the where the band starts right there. It's just meeting up with the end of my wrist. So not going to be a wearable watch for, say, someone with under a 7-inch wrist. Metal buckle, dual pronged, says G-Shock on there. It's just about the only metal in the whole thing except for the case back, which you can see here. It gives all the usual G-Shock information. Of course, if you unscrew it, you should be able to get to the battery, so when the battery wears out, you can replace it. The watch is not, the watch is about $100. So this would be a G-Shock that if the battery wore out on it, you'd probably want to go ahead and replace it. Just because it's, not a bad watch, and you'd probably want to keep it for a while. I certainly would. You can see the hand is moved away there a bit, so you can see month and date there. It says Tuesday there, and the running seconds are there. Cycle through that one more time. You have the stopwatch is there. The timer is in that function. You have dual time. In this case, I have it set for LAX. You can see it says 1:43 there instead of 4:43, which is Eastern time. You can cycle through different time zones if you want. Then there's alarm there. Obviously, it's turned off. I generally don't use watches for alarms. And then back to the time. I haven't quite figured out what these subdials are for yet. This one has something to do with the stopwatch, I believe. But I haven't played with it enough yet. Got my sheet of facts here, so I can give you all the pertinent information about this in case you. And there are multiple different colorways. I've seen this watch in a desert tan, red and black, red case and strap and black dial. So there's multiple different colorways. I just happen to pick the orange and blue because that's me. This is the GA100L-2A. This is part of the GL100 series, what they're calling the military colored layered band series. Uses the 8051 module, 200 meter water resistance, all the usual G-Shock toughness you expect. I mean, look at the thing. Looks like you could run it over with a truck. Automatic LED light, so when if you have this on the wrist, it'll light. If the wrist you raise your wrist to a certain angle. Stopwatch, timer, alarms, world time, perpetual calendar. We've gone over all that. It's a 50.5 millimeter case. Now, I had to measure this on my own. So I measured from here to here, which seems to be the widest point, from button to button, roughly 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So 50.5 millimeter case, 14.4 millimeter thick, mineral crystal. It's a 29.7 millimeter lug measured right here. That's why I measured 29.7 millimeter. And it tapers down to 22 millimeter here. and 57 millimeters on the lug to lug. That was measured from here to here, just outside the bolts. So from here to here, 57 millimeter lug to lug. So, not a small watch. Definitely have to have the wrist for it, which I guess I do. But nothing really smaller than a 7-inch wrist is going to accommodate. This wrist is not going to look right on one of the ladies. Well, petite lady anyway. And anything smaller than a 7-inch wrist just isn't going to work. But I like this watch. I really do. I like the light. I like the colorway. It's easily read with the orange hands contrasting to the black background. The LED, the negative LEDs are a little hard for me to read personally. Not terrible, not as bad as that rainbow G-Shock that I had that I changed the module out with. But I mean, not as easy to read as a positive display, but easy enough for me to read. So I like the watch. I think it was a good pickup for me. I use it for when I exercise, walk or ride a bike or something like that, or when I just need a grab and go watch. And also on game day. when the Gators play football, I'll wear the watch. Well, I have several orange and blue watches. This will be definitely one that I've already worn it on one game. Definitely wear it on other games. So, very happy with this pickup, even though it was an impulse buy. Sometimes I find the impulse buys are the best buys. So if you see a watch and you like it and you have the money, I say go for it. But that's all I really have to say about this watch. I'm really happy with it, and I'll continue to wear it for a while and enjoy it. So I hope you found this video to be entertaining, useful, informative. If you did, I'd appreciate clicking that thumbs up button. That definitely helps with the YouTube search algorithms and helps bring people to the channel, and that's a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, I do still delete all the troll comments, the vulgar, the nasty comments, and any comments that contain links to bad places on the internet. And the poster of those things are blocked. If you're new to the channel, of course, I bid you welcome. I'm glad you found the channel. I'm glad you are here. I hope you'll entertain yourself by watching as many videos as you can. All I ask in return, and I do ask so very little, is that you click the subscribe button at the bottom of the view window, that big red button, about, inch and a half long. Don't forget to click that, and when you do, click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new content, you will be alerted to it. And when I go live and do one of my live streams, which are a lot of fun and people really seem to enjoy them. I do one every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or at other times during the week when I can. And you'll be alerted when those streams start if you click that bell icon. Meanwhile, as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It's wondrous, but it can also be slightly dangerous. So I bid you well. I bid you be careful. I'll see you soon.